Hello, I'm Dr. Nathan Leavitt with West Knoxville Chiropractic and Medical. I have a lot of patients that ask me the proper way to sleep at night, and so that's why we created this video. I'm going to explain how to sleep at night to avoid neck and back pain, how to avoid problems. And so to understand that, it's important to understand the normal shape and anatomy of the spine, and so that's why I'm using this diagram here. And so first off, if you look at the neck, you should have a forward curve in the neck and a reverse curve in the mid-back and a forward curve in the low back. And so you want to maintain that shape. And when you're sleeping at night, it's really important that you try to maintain that shape as well. The average person sleeps about a third of their life. And so we spend a lot of time sleeping. And so it's important to have good posture while you're sleeping to avoid problems. And so first thing, when you're sleeping, you really want to avoid flexion, right? With your head going into flexion like this, okay? That can happen if you sleep on a really thick pillow, right? If the pillow is real thick, then you're laying on your back and you're going to be like this, okay? And so what that does is it takes out this natural forward curve in your neck, and it's going to cause forward head posture, and it's going to put a lot of strain at the base of your neck here, and that can lead to degeneration and other problems. It can lead to neck pain, headaches, all kinds of problems. So you want to really avoid, putting your head in flexion by maintaining the proper thickness of pillow. I'm going to go over that in more detail later. The other thing is you don't want to sleep on your stomach. If you sleep on your stomach, you have to turn your head to breathe, obviously. And when you're in that position for long periods of time, when you're turning your head to breathe, again, that's going to affect your cervical spine or your neck. And so you turn your head, and again, that will take out this natural curve in your spine. Now, if you're a side sleeper, it's also important that you have the right thickness of pillow as well. You want to keep your spine straight. If you look at the spine straight on, it should be straight up and down. And if you sleep on a really thick pillow and you're laying on your side, then your head's going to be tilted either way. Or maybe if you don't use a pillow at all, or it's too thin too, it can tilt in towards the bed and cause problems as well. So you want to maintain the proper shape of your spine. So straight on, it should be straight up and down. Again, if you're side sleep, you want to have that correct thickness. Now also, if you have low back pain, a couple things that you can do is you can put a pillow underneath your legs, okay, and that will take tension off of the low back and off of the sciatic nerve, and can help with low back pain. If you sleep on your side, you can put a pillow in between your legs, and that will also help to relieve pressure from the back. Okay, now I wanted to just talk about the right type of pillow to use when you're sleeping. So I talked about not using a pillow that's too thick. Generally speaking, it's important to use a pillow that's thinner if you're going to choose a pillow. I like this particular pillow here because it's a good thickness, and you can actually use this particular pillow to sleep on your back or your side. And so it actually has a little pop out in the middle, okay? And that's where your head can go, and then it supports the curve in your neck. But again, if you're a side sleeper, you want to make sure that the pillow fills the space between your ear and the bed, okay? And you don't want it to be too thick, because then it's going to put your head into lateral flexion. And so you just want to fill that space between the ear and the bed, keeping your spine straight, okay? And this pillow right here is about the right thickness for that. And again, if you sleep on your back, you want a pillow that's going to support that forward curve in your neck that I showed you. And this pillow has that cutout area where you can pull that up, okay? And so I'm going to just demonstrate those two different positions. Okay, so I'm on my back here, and I just wanted to demonstrate this position. And so you can see, I've pulled out the little middle piece here, and so my head is sitting back in that hole, okay? And you can see how the pillow is supporting my neck. And if you remember, again, you should have a forward curve in your neck. And so this type of pillow is going to help to support that curve in my neck. And it's very comfortable, and as you can see, my head is sitting back. It's not in flexion. It's in the neutral position. And so if you sleep on your back a lot, that's the main position that you sleep in, then this is what you want to do, and this is the best. Okay, so I just wanted to demonstrate the side position as well. And so this is how you want to sleep if you're on your side, ideally. And again, you don't want any lateral flexion in the neck. And so if you look at this pillow here, it's about the right thickness to keep the spine straight without any lateral flexion. If you're asleep on a pillow that's too thick, again, it's gonna be like this and put your head in lateral flexion. So you want it to be more neutral. Just one last thing, like I said earlier, if you're having low back pain or sciatica, you can use a pillow in between your legs or under your legs. So if you're on your side, you just put a pillow in between your legs. It's like this. It just helps to take pressure off the low back, and that can help relieve pain. As well as if you're on your back, asleep on your back, then you would just put the pillow under your legs like this, okay? And that can help to take pressure off the sciatic nerve and off your low back and give you some relief. Okay, so as I've discussed, it's really important to have good posture while you're sleeping to avoid neck and back pain and avoid spinal problems. The shape of your spine is real important. It's important to maintain that natural shape of the spine. And so the things I've talked about today can help you to do that. Again, the average person sleeps about 1/3 of their life, so it's real important to have good posture while you're sleeping. And so I hope the information that I've shared with you today is valuable. Please share this with your friends and family members. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video, and encourage you to join our Facebook group, West Knoxville Chiropractic and Medical Health Resources. We've got lots of good health tips and a lot of good information on there to help improve your health and maintain good health. Thanks for tuning in. We'll talk to you next time.